It is us, a new group of counter breakers. Unfortunately, Viv couldn't make it today, so I am with this lovely group. We have Rob. Rob, can you say hi?
Hello.
Moose.
Hello.
And Angie.
Hey.
And we're gonna have a awesome party. Thank you all so much for being here and also waiting in chat, because I saw some of you were actually already waiting like an hour before we would even start. So love the dedication on that. Do we want to do a little introduction, because we are swapping out different types of streamers in the group. So every week we have different streamers that we are playing with. So it'll be nice to know for the viewers who we actually have here. Rob, could you do a little who you are, where you're from, and what you do on Twitch and stuff?
Sure. So yeah, Robski is my nickname most over the internet. Used to be a lot of into StarCraft 2 commentary here in Sweden. Was a community caster for the big esports tournaments for StarCraft 2 whenever I had the chance. Now it's more back to my roots, which is World of Warcraft. Mostly classic, where I'm doing a very stupid but also very fun challenge round, playing without any gear whatsoever, completely solo. Reached level 18 so far. I've died at... No, actually I've reached 19, but I died and then had to restart. That's mostly what I do on Twitch. I also host a lot of quizzes around pubs in Stockholm. So if you're ever in Stockholm and need a great pub quiz, hit me up. I will send you my location so you know where to go.
That's awesome. And Moose, what about you?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Moose Fortune. Mainly WoW and other fun party game streamer. Recently, I've been playing old school RuneScape for the first time.
Ooh.
I play some D&D on the side here and there. Yeah, and that's it. I'm Dragonborn now.
And where you from?
Oh, I'm from the Netherlands.
Hey. That's what I wanted to hear.
Let's go.
Angela, what about you?
Yeah, I'm not like streaming a lot of times per year. You only catch me like a few times, but when I do, it's super variety. But most, I guess, you'll find me playing like Overwatch or World of Warcraft, like easy accessible games, like easy to stream. And I'm also from the Netherlands.
Hey!
Let's go!
I'm the only Swede.
3-1. Yeah.
You're surrounded by Dutchies, man.
Yeah.
Every time.
But if we do go to DreamHack, we know where to find you. So
True that.
The Dutchies are coming over for DreamHack, for sure. And you see Viv in chat. A little hard for Viv. I hope you can make it next time to join us on an adventure for sure. But we're gonna make a good one, I think. I don't know if the party makes it out alive. That's the question, right? That's the question. So as you guys can see, you have arrived on a beautiful but quite eerie place. And we're gonna start the story here. Welcome to Seabreak, where the sea meets stone and coin changes hands faster than the tide. Seabreak Bay is a bustling coastal town with a big harbor where all kinds of ships dock. The people are hardened, but not unfriendly. Sailors, traders, and kind of folk who know how to spot trouble or opportunity roam around the streets. There's no city watch. Security is handled by dock captains, mercenaries, and gold, where it matters. But now, the sea is growing restless. Fewer ships coming in, fewer going out. With the Skyhorn Lighthouse dark, many fear that Seabreak's luck and protection is running out. The Skyhorn Lighthouse, once a constant flame in the north, has been dark for nearly a week. You've each found your way here for a different reason. May it be a job, a delivery, a rendezvous that never came, maybe just bad luck, but all paths seem to lead to Seabreak. You meet at the fish market. Can you introduce your characters when you meet at the fish market? How does your character look? What's the name? What's the motivation? Rob.
Yeah, my little Crit Marie is a rogue, a very sinister rogue who only thinks of herself. She's a early young adult elf. She is always in the look for anything she can get her hands on that she can sell on the black market. And she likes to be solo, but she doesn't mind getting into a party, but she's only in it for the score, then she leaves immediately without mentioning anything.
Oh.
Perfect for this whole scenario. You fit right in. And Moose?
Yeah, so Greg is a rather large green dragonborn. He's always got a smile on his face, and he comes from a family of overly dramatic bards. But you know, he's always had a bit more justice in him than his family, and wanting to explore that. He's left home, and is now on a quest to do good. And as such, has ended up here.
All right. Can we see you on the map as well, next to where you want to be?
Are we gonna switch the map soon, and then you guys can actually move your character around the map however you like? I want to have a little heart for the cosplay, Moose, because you look cute, dangerous, and also a little bit scary.
Yeah, that's
love
me.
it.
That's Greg.
I love that.
Nice.
And then walks in the light, Angelo Michel. What do we see?
Yeah, you will see an older man. His name is Andane. He came from the city of Val-Tyrol, where he's been for nearly his whole life, even though he traveled a bit between some cities, Solmera and Val-Tyrol, but mostly those two. And he's finally have some time to explore the world. And now he ended up here. He's dressed in all white, by the way, and he loves gold. So he collects a lot of gold artifacts. You will probably see one later.
I might steal it. Who knows?
Who knows? I hope not. I can do radiant damage, you know.
So you guys come together at the fish market. There is a grizzled man in a navy coat that approaches you guys. He has his hands tucked behind his back and is kind of pacing around. You see that his boots are worn by salt and sand. His eyes look you up and down, kind of curious, kind of hopeful. And he says to you guys, morning to ya. Name's Valen, Harbor Master here. Folks say you're the type that could handle trouble. Well, we've got some trouble. The lighthouse has been dimmed for 6 days now. Since then, we've lost about 3 merchant ships, and my son was on one of these boats called the Jade Lion. Gone. No wreckage, no bodies. Folks are saying sea monsters. Might be nonsense. Might not. He shrugs.
Well, I can definitely help with some trouble. It sounds like your son might be gone, but you know, we could prevent some future merchant ships from losing their way. But
I can feel it in my heart. He's still out there. I really need you guys to go out there and find what's up. I'm offering fair coin. Got to steal for it. Just talk to the people at the ships and see who can take you to the lighthouse.
Well,
sounds like a
hope the
plan. What
coin
was
is
your name
worth it.
again, sir?
My name is Valen, Harbor Master.
Valen. All right.
Sounds good. I'm in for an adventure.
I'm always in it for the coin.
Exactly.
Well, Crip Marie, he kind of looks you up and down and not very approving of what you just said. But Andane, he puts a hand on your shoulder, takes a tight grip, and he says, "The sea's acting strange. Like she knows something we don't. But she ain't telling. Please, will you go find my son?"
Can I roll for investigation maybe?
Yes, you may.
Because I suspect he knows more.
19?
And yeah, lucky 19, I guess. But I'm hearing what he's saying, but I'm feeling he's leaving something out. So I'm asking him. I feel
Okay.
like you're leaving something out.
So you're really looking at him. You notice that he is trying to be strong. He is the harbor master. He needs to kind of suck it up, buttercup kind of way. But you see in his eyes, especially when he talks about his son, that he's extremely sad and he tries not to cry.
That is it. It really affects him.
Other than that, very genuine, very emotional, but he looks like stone, stone face.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds
I'm
like a
wary.
plan.
Yeah, I'm wary though. Like it sounds like he doesn't know what's up. So be wary about these things. It could be magic in origin. You don't know.
It
Magic
could be.
doesn't scare me.
Is he is he a tall man? I'll like put my hand on his shoulder and like give it like a firm squeeze, and we'll find your son, Phelan, and we'll bring you some good news.
Well, since you're a dragonborn, you're much taller than he is. He's just a human. So the grip that you put on his shoulder is kind of like heavy. He's kind of like, whoa, okay. Yes. Please, just bring my son back, please.
Do you know where we can start to find a ship, perhaps, or talk to some people who know more?
Yes. So you guys start your journey at the harbor where the ships are docked. And there you see a few sailors. Less silent than normal, because sailors are usually, they do scream a lot. But they seem a bit scared, just huddled together.
The sailors seem scared.
Well, in this town at this time, everybody seems scared because the lighthouse hasn't shone in for almost a week, and there's a lot of rumors going on at the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should try and sneak around here somewhere just to eavesdrop a little. See if we can hear anything.
And while you are sneaking, though, I see that both Craig and me are next to this. I don't know what he is, but he looks tough on his profile picture. And I'm not so sneaky, so I will probably just stand here and just open the word like, "Hello there, good sir. I see you standing here alone. Do you perhaps know anything about the rumors that ships are disappearing?"
He is like pulling some ropes, and he's just looking at you like, kind of like, leave me alone. I don't want to talk right now.
Looking at
Oh,
Greg.
come on. We're just trying to do some good. You surely can tell us something, right? And,
You see,
could I offer him like maybe like a do I have money on me?
so the bribing starts, guys.
Yeah. Like a little coin could never hurt nobody. Oh yeah, I do have. Would 1 gold be too much, or?
It's a bit much.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll slide him some like 2 silver.
2 silver?
Yeah.
He spits on the floor. He looks at this 2 silver. We need somebody to solve our troubles. There's no use in this gold if I can't leave the dock and actually do my trade.
Oh, there's something we can work on. But what can you tell me about the missing ships then? If we were to help you in any way and you don't want to talk, how could we assist?
He spits on the floor again. They spit a lot, you know, on this dog. It's really disgusting. You see that he's he don't want to get involved. He's also kind of like the harbor master. He tries to avoid being emotional about the whole situation while everybody else is freaking out. He's just trying to do his job, and he just points at the group. Just go out of my way. Go ask them. They probably know. And he points at the other people at the dock.
I'm actually going to stand behind Greg and like whisper to him like, "Hey, we should maybe check up on Crit Marie because this guy ain't talking."
Yeah, that's a good plan. Let's I'll look over at Crit Marie and I assume they're like trying to hide a little, or are they like trying to listen in, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to eavesdrop on the.
Yeah, you're eavesdropping. So what Crit Marie hears is so you peer up from the barrel at the dock and you see this bearded man, but he has barely any teeth in his mouth, so it sounds kind of mumbled. But what you can hear, he says, "I heard the lighthouse keeper turned into the lighthouse. He just sprouted bricks out of his arms. Just stands up there blinking Morse code out of his eyeballs." There is another guy who kind of looks like a captain because he's wearing like the tricorn hat, but he's not really a captain. And he says, "The sea got secrets, mate. Big ones. I heard Skyhorn went dark because it got jealous of the moon."
So I, without them noticing, goes back to the party. And yeah, hey guys, I heard something over by that group over there. Someone was mumbling about that the lighthouse keeper became the lighthouse itself and is now standing there.
What?
What?
This dude had no teeth and looked kind of scuffy, but that's what I heard. Someone that looked kind of like a captain said it's all about that the sea got secrets and the Skyhorn got dark because it got jealous of the moon. I have no clue what either of these can mean.
I mean,
Yeah, go
It's,
ahead. Sorry.
it sounds like we should find out near this lighthouse what's actually going on, because if people are turning into lighthouses or whatever that means, we gotta check this out.
It would be cool though. You could turn it into like a building or something as well, like a tavern.
I don't know if I want to be a building, but I mean, something is going around at the lighthouse. We should get there, but we should be sneaky about it because there is something that's tricking people into thinking this, I assume. So let's not make too much of a ruckus, but we need to get over there.
They didn't hear you by any chance, right?
I'm sneaky as...
Because
That's
I
not
do
fair.
notice that there's a few more people there. And
Really, I saw 4 people, I heard 2 people talking.
yeah, I just, while I say that, I like sneak a little close by, but I'm not like a rogue or anything, so I'm not, they could see me perhaps. I don't know if I'm, trespassing or anything, but I'm just
Yeah.
standing a little bit closer.
Well, you're standing behind the barrel, so they definitely don't see you now, but you can't really hear them either. You will have to move closer and roll a stealth check if you want to hear more.
I do, and I do want to roll a stealth check, but I'm not like walking into them, but like close to them, but I'm not good at like hiding myself.
Great.
You know?
Do it.
So I'm like
Ooh.
standing here-ish. Oh, whoa, okay. But I pretend to like look at the surroundings and,
Yeah.
look around, enjoy the fresh seawater smell.
What you can hear is that there's a little a dwarf sailor, and he's kind of mumbling about. He's also spitting a lot in between his sentences, and he says, "Skyhorn Lighthouse. rather kiss a sea hag than going back there.
All right, so we have a dwarf, and he's saying, "I'd rather kiss before going back." You said, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've heard enough for me. Like I got mildly scared by it because he said like I'd rather kiss it, and I'm like now talking to our friends like I'm not sure what this is about, but I can confirm, Crit Marie, they are talking about some creepy stuff going on down there.
What do you mean creepy? Like, explain the creepiness level to me.
I mean, if a guy like the dwarf over there is actually saying like they don't want to go back and they rather kiss a what was it again, a
Sea
witch?
hag.
Sea hag. I know you don't want to kiss a sea hag, so yeah, there must be something going on there.
I mean, you know the dwarves are very like short. They only have half the courage. They're also very stubborn and grumpy people. Also, we have coin waiting for us, so I feel like we should at least investigate just a little bit.
I would.
Oh yeah, we
I
should.
would definitely
For
go with
justice,
you guys.
right?
I swore an oath to protect the innocent, and I think this is also a moment to shine and to finally, at an older age, use that wisdom that I gained over the years to do some good.
And I mean,
Yeah,
looking at
you
us,
got this.
we can easily take down a sea hag even if there is one. So like,
Or a
have
lighthouse. We
no
could take
fear.
down a lighthouse too.
I mean, brick by brick, it will go down.
Exactly.
Can you all roll a perception check, please? Ooh. Okay. Well, it's very clear that one of the people in the group, the older guy with the bun, has been eavesdropping on you. And he heard you guys talking about the lighthouse. And Dwayne and Dane, he's taking you by the shoulders, and you see that his eyes are twitching a little bit. And he has a seashell held tightly in his hand while he kind of shakes you. He's like, "Wait, you want to go to the where?" I saw it. It stood up. It stood. It had eyes. It had a mustache. It whispered my name in the voice of my ex-wife.
Wow, I'm like stunned by this so much because I rarely get a close encounter with anyone that I can't speak for a moment.
He's looking at you like he just saw the Kraken.
Yeah, I'm like stunned. So
I'll like try to put a hand on his shoulder. It's like, what did you see? What was moving?
He holds his seashell very tightly. He's like, he had a mustache. While this is going on, you see the guy that was handling the ropes earlier that you tried to talk to, kind of like being fed up with the whole situation and like the rumors going on. Lads, if you want to go towards the Skyhorn Lighthouse, there's only one ship going there. It's the ship of Captain Coppertree. Fast hands, sharp mind, prettier than a sunrise, and twice as dangerous. You hear like a little young guy that's being trained as a sailor say, "My mom says she's really pretty." And then someone else in the group says, "She gave me a smile and I forgot my name for 2 days." You'll find her at the last spot left. It's a ship called the Annabelle Lee. Green hull, gold trim. You can't miss her.
gold trim. And I heard the word gold and I was triggered. I was like, hey, that's something we can easily find. Let me walk ahead. Like my excitement is bursting while I heard gold trim on a ship because I've never seen that. So I'm like slowly walking the direction that he was mentioning. And I'm standing still. Are you guys coming as well?
Yeah. I'll nod to both of them, and I'll the person that was like quivering. I'll pat him on his back and say, we'll sort this out for you. Take care, and I'll
Before
follow
you can let him loose, Craig, he tries to hold your hand. It had a mustache. He's completely cuckoo.
Yeah, I can't grow a mustache, but they're cool. It's all right, buddy. We'll take care of this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank the Lord and the Holy Spirit.
I'm just giving them like sinister looks. I look at the crazy guy, just shaking my head like, ay, 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 ay. And then I join the other guys and looking at this boat with the golden trim that we're gonna try to see if we can tag along to.
All right. So you guys walk to the end of the pier and you spot the ship. A sleek green brig with a golden trim and polished wood. You see the name painted on the side. The Annabelle Lee.
So I take a good look at the boat and say, well, this must be it. Now the question is, can we get on it for free, or how much is it gonna cost us, do you guys think?
And I'm looking at the ship and I'm in awe because it is in pristine condition. I've never seen a ship with golden trim before, but I imagine it must be expensive to enter. So I say that to our group, like, I imagine this must be expensive to enter because, my lord, this is a beautiful ship. And I'm like slowly walking to appreciate from all its sides the ship. Slowly getting closer to this pier here.
Yes.
I don't know if we get slowly in line of,
And Dane, as you are standing right there, admiring the absolutely pristine ship with golden trim, you see a rope sliding down, and Captain Coppertree swings down like it's the easiest thing in the world. She lands on the edge of the dock. She has a tricorn hat tilted just right, and her blonde hair is swinging behind her. I have a little handout for you guys.
wow.
Wow.
Wee wee wee.
Hello there.
Yeah,
By the
Greg. I
gnomes
think
of the-
Greg just starts clapping and cheering.
Cheering even.
And she says, Whoa, you don't look like dock workers. Looking for me?
I start giggling a little bit and like, maybe I am. Maybe I am.
She gives you a grin. It's kind of confident, warm, and a little bit teasing.
I'll glance at Crib Marie and I go like, wait, maybe we were looking for her, right? Greg's a little tense.
All right.
I understand.
Not easy being a big
Slightly,
dragon.
slightly captivated by her looks, though. I also mentioned one thing, and it is like the straight to business question: Are you the captain of this wonderful ship?
And she swings her hair, kind of like My Little Pony, like slowly in the wind. Name's Coppertree. You heard the rumors, yeah? I saw a ship, the Jade Lion, pulled out to sea against the current, like the water wanted it. And I aim to find out why. If you're brave enough, I'll take you there.
Yeah.
I'd say we're brave enough.
I think Greg just goes up.
Well, we've made a promise to our friend over at the dock earlier. So this is our ticket to getting closer to the lighthouse as well.
It is indeed, and we did make a promise. And then I whisper to the coins, because that's all I care.
Do you want to hop on or what?
I ask her, well then, can we join you, or what do you need from us in order to join you on this fine vessel?
I just need you guys to find out what's going on with the lighthouse. It's causing trouble all over the bay. You heard the rumors? People are going crazy. I don't want
We heard
that.
several rumors.
What kind of rumors?
Well, something about people turning into the lighthouse. We've heard something about something with a mustache whispering to a person in the voice of his ex-wife.
Yeah, mustache.
People are Delulu. So something is going on there and we need to find out what.
And all of a sudden, you guys hear behind you, you owe us, Shyla. That chip is ours. You used loaded dice. We caught you. You cheated us. Give us the ship or things will get very, very ugly. And what you guys see is that there is 2 bandit boys coming out from the barrels that were hidden right next to the ship at the dock. And they're trying to intimidate you guys.
And Dane really doesn't like conflict, so he actually tries to sneakily like get behind like it's like avoiding any conflict, but he's like standing here right now, still overseeing you, but he is not experienced in these adventures, so
Crypt Marie is close. So one of them, Nino, he's like a half orc. He has a red bandana. You can clearly see he's from a bandit crew, and he has black, slick hair that's being like combed back over his head. And he says, "You heard she beats men at dice, right? And she sings songs about it. Well, she got loaded dice, and we caught her now."
Well, I
Yeah.
moved slightly towards him and say, loaded dice, that's just a cheater's or a loser's excuse for losing a game.
Ooh, throw me an intimidation check or persuasion, whatever you feels right.
I'll do a persuasion.
Okay, 11. He's kind of caught off guard. Like, what do you mean? Are you saying that I'm bad at playing dice?
Hey, some got more experience than others. She just knows how to play the game and also how to play the mind game. That's how she got to you. The thing is, we're on a very important mission. We need to get on this boat and we need to get going now. So if you can go back to the next tavern and just throw some more money away, that'll be a lot better for us.
Okay, wait. Let me throw for that. Oh yeah, he is hurt. He's emotional. It might be his period. Who knows? He is running off crying like a baby. But then there's the big boy. The one you can't get rid of. Can I show this one to you guys? No, I can't. His name is Gasper. He's a very nasty looking human with a red bandana on his head, and he has a scar across his nose. He's seen places, he's gone through fights, and he's a bit more intimidating. And he walks up to Crepe Marie for just making his friend go away. You wanna fight or what?
I don't want to fight, but I need you to walk away, and I will fight you if necessary, even though it's not going to be a fight, because I'm obviously stronger than you.
Intimidation check, please.
Oh, that'd be a good one. No. Damn it.
Damn it, indeed. You're saying what? You want to fight? And he takes out his dagger, and he will try to swing at you. I need you all to roll for you roll for initiative, please, guys. Okay, well, you're all very much above him, so please do as you please.
Well,
It's- Yeah.
since he came from me, I feel like I'm gonna get the first strike on him.
Yeah, roll the hit. Yeah, that hits.
Wow. 1 plus 3, so 4 damage.
Okay, he does take 4 damage. But he does say to you, she owes us. No one beats me at dice, and walks away. And you hear Shyla, Copper Tree from the back. Didn't I already throw you off the docks like last week or something? He does take 4 damage.
Well, this
Alright.
makes me laugh and tell him like, well, just take the loss, mate. Take the loss.
I think it's still our turn, or is it?
Yes. Angelo, what do you want to do?
Yeah, so I might be old, but I'm quick with my fingers. So I initiate my Sacred Flame ability almost instantly because it's a very simple spell that I can trigger with the power of my fingers. And it's just glowing rapidly instantly when I start the fight. So I aim towards him, and yeah, it's a radiant damage, I believe. Unless you, it's halved if you save, I guess, on this level. I'm not sure about.
Yeah,
the
so he
details.
takes 6 radiant damage. How does it look when you do that? Is it like flames? Is it light? How does it look? What do we see?
Well, you can see that my fingers are glowing when I start casting like a small, like circular orb, so to say, that I throw towards it, and like somehow without you seeing it fly through the sky, it emits from him. So you see the light emitting from him.
Okay, got it. He's very hurt. He's hurt in his side, but he's trying not to show it, but he's also kind of very much showing it. I will get you guys. And then it is who do we have here? Moose?
Yeah. Well, I don't. You know, he doesn't seem like too nice of a guy, but I don't want to like kill him or anything. So I'll like try to grapple him. So you know, we can maybe like calm him down a little or something like that. So
Alright.
I'll kind of run up to him and like, yeah, try to grapple him.
Can you roll like for grapple? I don't know. I think it's like just throw an unarmed or something.
Yeah, I think it's maybe, is it like a strength thing?
Yeah, you
Or would
could
it be,
throw a straight
just on
strength
unarmed?
as well.
Okay. that's a nut one.
So you try to grapple him, but dang, this guy, even though he's hurt, he still seems to be a little bit stronger than you. Crag, that's not very good for your ego, is it? And he tries to push you backwards. Is there anything you guys want to do next? Want to say? Otherwise, I am turning back to Crit Marie.
I'm just telling the guy, look, you can walk away from this if you walk now, but if you carry on, we will kill you.
Yeah, what she said.
Okay, can you throw me a deception or persuasion? Okay. With 16, he points at you. You and you have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. He points at Shyla Copper Tree, is a siren. And he slowly walks away while he's being hurt. So he slowly walks a couple away. And Shyla just looks at you and just waves, being her pretty self. Not bad. I like the
Yeah,
way you handle that. Ready to sail?
I let him get away on purpose. I didn't want to escalate it, you know. So yeah, I'm ready.
Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously. Is
I'm
the
just
rope
smiling
still
'cause
there so we can climb aboard? Or
Yes, you can.
okay. I'm like super excited, so I will also tell the group, hey, I'm already boarding. Gotta check this out.
You go on ahead, I'll be right behind you.
All right,
No.
and I'll follow.
Yeah.
What was the name again? Enduane?
Yeah.
And
Dane.
Dane.
Endane. We got Crit Marie, Crag, and Endane. And Shyla, Copper Tree, the pretty one. She's so pretty.
Oh, so I'm not the pretty one. Wow.
I mean, It's hard to
I'm not the
compete.
pretty one. What the?
It's the cleavage. I get it. I get it.
Okay. So, ready, sea dogs? Let's get sailing. So,
Well, I'm ready.
you guys are on the boat, and you guys can have conversation while I'm refilling my drink. Good luck. High five with RP.
No.
Oh. Rob just fell off the boat.
Yeah, I don't see Rob at the moment, but I'm standing next to you anyway. And I just compliment on the ship. I'm like, have you ever sailed a ship this pretty?
Oh, I've never been on a boat before.
Yeah, I've only been on normal wooden boats, but this boat full of golden stripes and like the white details around every corner of the ship. It's something else.
Yeah, it looks well made for sure.
And we're just getting this ride for free? That's amazing.
Yeah, that must mean we're doing something good. The gods are looking out for us.
Yeah, I'm being slightly suspicious. Like, I'm loving the fact that we got all this for free, but I'm also like, you know, where's the catch? Where's the poo?
Maybe we can like investigate with all three of us and see if we can catch her on a lie or play a game against her for some information with real dice and not loaded ones.
Yeah, I do want to get to know her better because we're on her ship right now, and yeah, we just blindly believed everything she just said. I hope we're going the right way.
I mean, we need to ask her at least, like, where were those guys? Like, I want to know where those guys came from. I mean, they were obviously sore losers, but there's something about it, like...
Yeah, that was an awkward moment. I don't know if it's a sensitive topic, but let's carefully bring it, perhaps. Just walk towards her direction.
What's up, sea dogs?
So Crit Marie wants to ask the captain who those guys were, and like why they were being such grumperinos.
Oh, those two guys? That's just Nino and Gasper. Pff, part of a bandit gang. They can't handle it when I win at dice. I'm just very good at dice. What can I say?
So do you always win, or do you actually even lose sometimes? Like, what's the story with how good you are at dice?
She kind of looks at the ocean. She looks at her nails. Wow. Yeah, I always win.
What? You're that good?
I'm that good.
I'm saying either you're that good, or either you know how to play your opponents.
Well, who's to say? Some people are just born lucky.
I hope you also are lucky with navigation, because from where I see it, we have no lighthouse to guide us. Do you know where we're going?
You see that she's holding the wheel very tightly. So she's steady sailing, cutting across the waves like it's a dagger through silk. She just stands very firm as stone at the wheel, barking orders to all the loyal crew that are at her boat as well. Quick and sharp sailors who've clearly done this before. You see that ahead, the sea begins to darken, and the Skyhorn Lighthouse appears through the mist. There's a lot of mist. It's perched through a jagged rocky island, no wider than about 100 feet that you gotta go through. And can I ask you guys, what is your passive perception?
My
Your
passive
character sheet.
perception is 13.
Yeah, 13.
14.
And as she's showing you guys, look, the water is getting darker, and there's the tree, the lighthouse. You guys see that there's a little ripple in the water. It's strange. It's almost like a thin wave moving against the tide. It's sliding towards the ship. It's too narrow to be natural, and it's heading towards you.
I'm going to like stand next to the big pole and like, you know, hold it because I fear for what's going. I don't know what's coming, but it looks unnatural. It doesn't look like a regular wave. So I'm like bracing myself for like impact or whatever. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm standing there.
Yeah, I see you do it, so I go like, and Dane, what's the problem? Like, you seem kind of scared. What's there to be scared of?
I've heard these stories now on the dock when we were like eavesdropping. And what I see right there, to me, triggers my magic senses. Like, I think something unnatural is going on. And I just want to be prepared. So,
could I cast this one? Oh, that's okay. That's a long page.
Channel divinity.
Yeah, to like kind of feel out if there's. Oh, it says divine. So yeah, so I can see if there's like some fiends, celestials, or undead around me for like 10 minutes.
It's neither. You can't see it.
Nothing really triggers or anything. Okay.
I would say, from my perspective, since this is a made-up creature, it's kind of a little bit homebrew how I made it. There is something magic about it, but the thing itself is not magic, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it just feels a little off, but not. I can't place it.
Yes. So what do you do?
I think I know what to do right now. It's something that I usually do when I feel something odd's coming up. There's this spell, Bless. I think I can use it. Yeah, it's concentration. Yeah. So
Okay.
I can bless up to 3 people, so including myself, 2 others. And I can cast it to... oh, that's the wrong button.
Yes. You cast a blast, so it's a concentration spell that lasts up to 1 minute. You blast up to 3 creatures within range. Whatever a target makes a attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target adds a 1d4 to the attack or save. So
Yes.
you're blessing 3. So
yeah,
I'm just
so myself and the other 2.
not Shyla.
No.
Should I show you
Because-
the picture again?
No, like I still don't fully like.
Okay.
She just thought that she's always winning is really sus. So
That's
for
fine.
me, it feels like I'm only the people that I know. I'm only gonna bless them so far. So that's
Very
that's what I
fair.
did.
Okay. Very good. So you guys take a plus 1d4 or you on your attack roll or saving throw. Okay.
Saving throw. Yeah.
So what happens now is that suddenly there's a crack of wood and a massive splash as a twisting shape of living seawater smashes into the hull of the ship. A swirling water elemental is glowing faintly blue. It rises above the deck. You see kind of that it has a face, but it's made out of water, so it's not really a face.
Where does it crash on the boat?
Yeah, I can't show you guys. I can only show it on stream. It's like Shenlong from Dragon Ball Z, but water.
Aha.
Alright.
Yeah. Let me see.
All right.
Awesome. It's almost like a dragon.
It is.
Father? No.
So you all seen him, which was very good on a passive perception. Sheila was holding the wheel steady, and she says, "Hold on, I'll get us to the dock. Keep that thing off my ship."
And I say, of course we will. Mostly
Is there-
because we need to get the lighthouse.
Is there anything around me that I could like a barrel that I could throw at it or anything?
Oh yeah, for sure. On it, you can also do spells. It's close to the ship. It's not on the ship, but you can definitely do some damage.
Would it be in like melee range or?
Yes. It's
Oh,
it's
okay,
coming
okay,
up next to the ship, very closely.
Yeah. You know, I'll try to breathe poison on it.
Sure. Yeah,
so
you can
I'll-
make
I'll-
a first attack, and then we'll have to roll for initiative because the water elemental feels like it's not being seen because it's kind of just water, isn't it?
Yeah, so it reads when you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace it with a breath weapon that is, like ranged, and then a creature must make a dexterity save. So I guess I must first roll a attack. A normal.
Well, I can roll a dexterity saving throw of 11, which he saves.
Then it takes half as much on a success. Yeah. That's,
Alright.
4, I guess.
I'll take the 5. So the sea monster now eventually he's like roaming around trying to make it very difficult for the ship to get to the lighthouse. So what happens is that Crag tries to attack it and hits it for 5 damage. So now it feels like it's seen. So I need everybody right now to make a initiative roll. Okay, Rob. Flexing. I see.
Play queen.
I mean, it is crit Marie. I didn't crit, but almost.
Okay.
I'm seeing this entity. I haven't really faced it before, so I'm unsure if I have anything to hit it. But I tried to use the short bow. See if I can do a ranged attack on it because I feel it's still outside of my melee range.
Mm-hmm.
To get.
Oof. Okay, so you hit it for 11 damage. Like, what do you do? What does the group see? The people that are on the boat?
So I'm just now paying attention to it. So I reactively just pull up my short bow and like really strikes a pose and just go super cold. Just to make sure that it's about to take damage.
Very casual.
Very casual.
Right, so he takes the damage. Then it is the sea monster's turn. Oh, he actually critically fails.
Oh.
I think he was too surprised that because he was kind of on a sneaky mode, so he did not expect someone to notice him. And then he got blasted, so he's a sad boy. Shit happens. Let's see, we have Angelo.
Yes. So I see this all happening right in front of me. And there's only one thing triggering me again. And it's again a sacred flame because I'm handy and quick with my fingers. I'm standing at a steady spot. So I will do my best. Even though we're on a boat, get my fingers out again. And it starts to glow again with the familiar glow. And
DC
yeah.
12. Okay, DC 12.
And I think
He
the buff
fails.
is still active, right? From
Yes, the
previous
blast.
thing.
Yes, definitely.
Because if it fails, it didn't fail, or?
He failed. He failed miserably.
All right. So does he gets the hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he gets like blinded by my radiant bolt, like, and I think I can now do a 1d4 for the buff damage. I don't know how that works exactly.
Oh, the buff
I've never-
damage is actually included. You should include it into your save. But he failed
Oh,
miserably.
okay.
Like he rolled it too. So he's hurt pretty bad.
All right. So yeah, the light does radiate to him very.
Do you want to do a
Right.
little shout, a little cheer? I don't know.
Well, it went all very quick. It was not a major ability, so he's not
Well, that's
dead, is he?
No, no, he's not dead. What are
no,
you talking
exactly.
about?
I mean,
you talking
it's just a sacred flame. Come on.
No.
So yeah. All right.
Then in the initiative order, we have Moose.
Okay. So now I'll just the 21
Oh
is
yeah.
to hit, and then I think it's 8.
Oof. Okay, he is hurt bad. He's not happy. So what this monster basically does is he ducks. He goes up on the ship and then he goes all around under and then goes up on the other side again. He's kind of like being intimidating to the people on the ship. He's just rocking the boat, basically, is what he's doing.
Oh, damn. He's big.
Oh yeah, he's big, okay? Okay, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, and what happens as he is rocking the ship? Dane, Craig, you're prone.
Oh.
He's rocking the ship so much you guys just can't, you don't know where to hold yourselves anymore. Crit Marie, it's actually up to you to do the next move. You're the only one standing.
Yeah, I noticed that I'm the only one standing. I'm just using the flexibility of my hips and legs to just rock with the boat. So I turn around again using my short bow and see if I can finish the job and so that we can carry on this little expedition.
Ooh, okay. Oh, dang. Okay. So you're trying to hit it, not really and know where to shoot, as it's a blob of water, right? Where you're supposed to shoot. But apparently it's very intimidating. Might it be from your skills, from your looks? Who knows? Because as you shoot, it hits him. He does take the damage.
Yeah. Let's see how much. So I aim, I shoot, and I'm looking very confident, thinking I'm gonna hit or do
Yeah.
as much damage as last time.
Oh, 15 damage. Okay. You see the dagger go through him.
Just straight through.
Did it hit him or not? Did it go through him or not? But what you do know is that he is annoyed because this sea monster is going underwater and you do not see him again.
Ooh.
Guys.
Haha! We did it!
Yeah, I tell the others, like, either I just kill this beast or it's gonna come back even angrier. So stay aware, be mindful, but let's calm down for the moment because we are safe-ish. But yeah, I didn't get the the dying gasp of like, oh. So I'm not 100% I actually killed it. It kind of looked like it went straight through the sea creature.
Yeah, it almost feels like it just disappeared into the ocean, like it became the ocean. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on, but it didn't feel like we actually killed it.
Shyla
No,
just whips her hair again as a My Little Pony does. Perfect curls. And she says, look, it's a dock. We're close to the dock. Very well done, you guys, for scaring off the monster. Whatever is calling them out of the deep, it's worse than I thought.
So I realized this isn't the first time, so I asked her, like, have you seen this particular creature before?
Oh no, I have not. And she puts her tricorn hat correctly. Absolutely not. It looks like a water elemental. I mean, I heard rumors on the docks about sea monsters, but I did not know that they were real.
Okay,
Did
well
you
now
guys
you
see
know
if
it's
it had
real.
Did you guys see if it had a mustache by any chance? Or?
I saw some face thing, but it was basically water. I couldn't call it a face, but yeah, it had something of a face. No stash though.
Alright,
It's
Yeah.
sad on a few.
Keep looking.
So as you guys look ahead, you see that there is a dock in the far corner. It's all surrounded by mist. So this Skyhorn Lighthouse is on the top of a little island, not much more than 100 feet across. Lots of fog, and the smell of salt hangs in the air. You see a little staircase going up the rocky slope.
Can we? Is there already like a screen for this, or can we board there? Is it like close to our ship?
Not yet.
Okay. Then
You see it like coming towards you.
There could be something about the mist near the lighthouse as well that either makes people hallucinate or is what it turns people into things.
yeah. I'm standing next to the like the side of the ship to try and get a better view. But if we can see the path, there's not so much mist that we can't like. There's not another hidden wave or anything.
No, you're slowly docking, and you see the staircase going up the cliff towards the lighthouse. Well, here it is, Shala says.
You coming with us so we can, use your power as well?
Oh, hell no. I can fight. I'm good at playing dice, but I can't fight.
Can't fight, but you play dice. Okay, can somewhat respect that.
And she
I say
could
with us near.
sail the ship very well. So, well, you'll be back here when we go off the ship.
I will wait for you guys here. No problem.
Okay,
All
can
right.
I do insight, I guess?
Sure. Yeah, so you roll an insight on 14. You see that she is really willing to solve this problem, but she's not really a fighter. She's a sailor.
Okay.
Well, then keep the ship ready and waiting for us to return. We will head over towards the lighthouse and see what's actually going on in these parts.
So when you enter the docks, you see that at the center is the Skyhorn Lighthouse. It stands very, very tall, but it has a very dimmed light that can't breach through the fog. There's something wrong. The gate at the top of the stairs seems to have a broken hinge. There's no guard, no sound. There's just wind and distant gulls. The main lighthouse door ahead is barricaded from the inside.
So I turn around or turn towards the group and like, isn't it very eerie and quiet here? Like, isn't it?
Oh,
We lost visual, but we still
Oh,
hear
yeah.
you, I think. It is awkwardly silent here.
you think I should yell for see if someone responds, or?
We could try,
I mean,
yeah.
if there is anything sinister out there, are they gonna respond or are you just gonna wait for us, knowing that we can't?
Yeah, that's a good point. But what if the son of that guy is there? You know, he's just hanging out waiting for someone, and we just walk by him because it is the mist.
We could give it a go and shout his name. What was the name of the son?
The
Yeah, that's a
name of
question.
the son was Wrath.
Ah, okay, Wrath.
Sounds better than shouting Valen Jr.
Rav!
Yeah. Or Son of Valen, of course. Would work as well. Ah, there we go. We're getting closer.
So you stand at the door and you shout into the cracks of the door that's just half open. It's all splintered apart. It's not really a door anymore. And as you peek through, you see there's just a large stone hall. And all you smell is salt and blood. You see broken furniture that lies all scattered across the floor.
Isn't it weird that it smells a lot like blood in here, but there is no blood? Or is that just my senses tingling?
You smell blood, huh? That is weird. And I don't hear anyone respond back, I guess, when I yell.
No, you don't.
Okay, now we can do the sneaky approach.
Indeed. I'm just casually walking not too far inwards, but like to the edge of the room to try and see what that thing in the middle is.
Yeah, you can walk in. So the door is at the front. It's not visible on the map, but you can just walk in.
Yeah. But can I see it from like the outside? Can I like peek in?
Yeah, you're already
Okay.
inside. I mean, hello.
No, I mean at the circular thing in the middle. It looks kind of like a staircase to me, but
Yeah, so you see that there's a staircase and there's 2 walls on the right and on the left with doors.
aha. Going back to the group. What do you guys think? Going up would be maybe unwise, but we have 2 doors here. We could try
I
and
start
see.
inching towards the right door because my intuition says right is always the right way to go. So I wanna do an investigation check on this door.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with a 3, it's just a door. Just like the other door. There's 2 doors in the room.
It's a crit. It's a terrible one, but it's
It does look suspiciously like a normal door. Is it locked?
I don't know. Is it?
I can maybe try and open it because it looks very normal to us, at least. So I'll try to open the right door,
Okay, you open the door.
but slowly, like with a creaking, slowly. I don't want to like bump in, and I just want to stand here and slowly open it.
You open the door, and what you see is 2 creatures that look like eel people. They're very slithery. They seem half fish, half man.
Oh,
They have not
I
heard you
instantly-
yet.
I instantly take a step back though. Like I did not expect, because it's so silent here, that I did not expect anything living in these. And I like whisper to like Crit Marie, like hey, there's something right in front of us.
what thing? Like, what do you mean things?
I wanna like ask Crit Marie to, can you stay close behind me?
Yeah, I'm standing close behind, just ready to use my
Alright.
short bow if necessary.
So I just entered the room.
You open the
For
door,
a brief
yeah.
second. Yeah, I
Mhm.
open the door and I enter the room, and I just, just stand there and see what the first thing is they will do.
They will
If they're
look at
like-
you and they're like kind of blabbing in a strange language that kind of sounds like snapping teeth and slapping fins. It really doesn't make any sense to you, but I need you to roll for initiative, please.
Uh-oh. Guess I'm flabbergasted by it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're definitely flabbergasted. Okay, so the first one, what you see is it's kind of like an eel person. They kind of look like this.
Alright.
And what they're trying to do is they will charge at Angelo, because you're the one that walked in, with a 7. What's your AC?
He just walked away. No.
Angie. On a delay.
No, he quickly went.
Yeah, after that is a moose. What do you do?
I guess I'll hear him make like a little squeal or something, because I guess he gets attacked. whether that hits or not. I won't know. But yeah, I'll try to run in and strike at whatever is hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll like try to squeeze like past him here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I'll just try to hit with my sword. So that's a 14 to hit.
That hits. Okay.
Then yeah, 9.
9 damage. Nice. Okay, he is very hurt. How does it look what you do?
Yeah, so he'll like kind of like hear there's like scuffling going about, and he'll run in because he was kind of scared, but he's like, gotta do this, and he'll run in and just like kind of yell and just like swing at the first thing he sees, and then slide behind him on the other end of the creature.
Okay, very good. Angelo, what's your AC?
Yeah, I was going to ask, where do I see that in the sheets?
Your armor.
Oh, armor. Armor class 13, is
Yeah.
that the thing? Is that what
That's
you're looking
AC.
for?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's 13.
Ah, okay, you're good. Nothing happened. You're fine.
Phew.
Then Crit Marie, what do you do?
So I realized that a fight has started. So I run in and I standing behind Andane, looking over to my right, see that Greg has started a fight there. So I see that lizard person is really hurt, and I try to finish the job with a dagger attack.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that hits. 18 hits.
So
Oh yeah, how you want to finish the job?
So basically, I realized that the lizard person is like holding its like chest or something. So I'm noticing that it's looking down. So I see the throat is free. So I just have my dagger go side to side, and just finish off the job. And you can just hear the sound of all the blood coming out of its throat, and then it just falls over
Splash.
to the ground.
Very good. Very good.
Nice.
Okay, one is done. The other one's just looking at you, kind of scared, wanting to escape, but he's kind of cornered. Angie, what do you want to do? You were the first one to walk in. You said the other one cornered.
Yeah, and I'm like very close to him, and because he's so close, I'm kind of intimidated, and I just swing with my mace that I'm having in my hand, and I just swing towards him, because I'm wearing a small mace. Doesn't do a lot of damage generally, but a 1d6.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
nice.
Now you roll the damage.
Oh, it's the other way around. Okay, so
Yeah. 2 damage. Okay, nice. The old man is mad. Okay,
Yep.
Moose, what do you want to do?
Yeah, the same thing. I want to run at him and stab him again, just like last time.
Oh, that definitely hits with a 21.
So,
Okay,
wow.
and then a 4.
Very good.
That's it.
Then Crit Marie, can you finish the job?
Yeah, so coming from the left side, and this time, like it's also having its head down. So with my
That
Dagger?
hits. Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing a slicey thing, I'm now just like almost two-handing the dagger like a short sword and just jamming it on the top of its head.
Oof.
Oh,
10
nice.
damage. Oh yeah, you finish the job. So you hit him right through the head, and you hear like a blood splashing out of his head. Oh, he's definitely dead.
Ooh, that was a short fight, but we made it. So now we know this room is clear, at least of any creatures.
Yeah, I'm like standing in the corner of the room, and I'm like holding my hand against the wall, and I'm like panting. Just this was a bit much. It was like a lot.
Are you all right, old man? You ran in there and got attacked. That's braver than me.
Yeah, yeah. I was just too curious. It overwhelmed me. I don't know what got into me. Maybe it's the excitement of being with you guys here. But yeah, we finally found something here. These weird creatures. Do we know? Have you ever seen these creatures before? They're like fish humans, lizardy.
Yeah, I
I
mean
know,
that's they look a little like me, but I've never seen something like as ugly as them.
You sure they're not cousins or something like related at all?
No, you know the legs. They don't even have legs, so I don't think they could be my cousin. But let me think. I'll should I like do I know what they all are, or like could I roll like history or something?
You can
or-
throw history.
I'm not very good at it, but okay.
Oh, you're very good at it. Okay, so what you can see is that this is something unusual. Heard only in rumors, folklore, and some fantasy descriptions in books. These are called eel folk. It's like half eel, half human. You've only read about it, but you've never really encountered one before.
Ah, so you have heard about them, but yeah.
Maybe they
only
are
from
cousins
stories.
after all.
Or they could be something that someone's turned them into, like they are half man, half something else.
Yeah.
Would they normally be in an area like this, or like are they normally like the stories are like in the sea, or?
We did not have them at our docks back at home, but yeah, I'm not familiar with these grounds, but they look as not from around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, something is sus about them being here for sure.
Yeah, we can just
Walk
back
around.
to the room.
So now comes the question: do we peek what's inside of the store number 2 guys?
I mean, I'm an old guy, and I feel like safe if we like first cover this ground before we go up. So I like hint towards Crit Marie, like I first gotta get to know if we are being surrounded by more of these creatures. But I don't know if I'm the one opening this door this time. Would you perhaps try?
I mean, I have a little more sleight of hand, so I see if I can open up the door a little bit gentler this time.
I'll take a step back, and I'll watch you try it.
So can I use the sleight of hand to like try to open the door very subtle?
Sneakily?
Yes, you may.
Wow.
Oh yeah, easy. It's open.
Nobody
It's open.
can,
27. It's open.
So opening up just a little bit to get a glimpse into it, see what's inside of that room.
I mean, without even a creak of the door, probably with your sleight of hand.
No, they didn't hear anything. And I see that it looks empty, which makes me suspicious. So I turn around and say, well, it looks
Hey.
empty, but it feels way too easy.
Yeah, and now I'm curious as well. Do you see any gold object? Do you see anything at all? I mean,
I'm looking around, I see some crates, some things on the floors, but I don't see anything of value really.
okay.
Yeah, so you see some moldy food, some clawed apart barrels, and some scattered stuff across the room.
Yeah, so I just say that I'm not really seeing anything except for foods that will make we ourselves die before any monster. So I feel like we should just maybe not care so much about this room and see if we can make ourselves our way up the stairs.
All right.
So everything so far looks really like kind of ransacked and stuff, right? Like
Yeah,
ran
for
down.
sure.
Well, it seems like
Okay.
whomever was here either disappeared or left in a hurry. So I guess we have to see what's upstairs then.
Go up the stairs?
Yeah, that's yeah, I think that's a great idea. We'll be right behind you.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing I'm taking point and just moving very slowly, like stealthily up the stairs, while these
Yeah.
guys stay like maybe a meter behind me or something.
Yeah, we stay close by, but like we definitely let you go first. Like I was shook up by the first interaction just now, so
Well, as you go up the winding stairs, you see at the top that there is a iron door that's firmly shut. It's barricaded from the inside. The metal is warm to the touch, and smoke curls faintly from the hinges. Suddenly, you hear a voice coming from within. Back off, unless you're here to help. I've got the heat to spare and nothing to lose.
All right, I think we might have found the source to this problem. We don't seem to be able to get in, but they said it's okay if we're here to help. I am still unaware of what exactly is going on. It seems to be really hot inside of there, so something is radiating probably. Probably
could
something
we
magic
hear
behind.
it? Like were we close enough to hear it as
Yeah,
well?
he was screaming, so you can hear it.
Okay. Because I immediately, when you were there and the voice was coming out of there, was like, hey, could this be like the person who changed into the lighthouse?
Ask if he has a mustache.
Hey, nice. So I can actually scream that. I mean, if he could, like, hey, do you have a mustache?
No response. Fuck.
All right, so it's not the one with the mustache, if there is one. I go ahead and ask, what is your name?
Smart.
Also a great question.
Who's asking?
Someone who's here to help you.
Friends of Valen. I also scream from behind.
Valen? You hear some rumbling behind the door. He opens the door, and Critmery, you can see that the room is filled with a golden haze of burning oil. A massive beacon that is glowing on a metal pedestal, trying to cast this light out to the sea, but it's kind of blocked by the mist. You see that a little guy named Lucian sit drawn and quite pale. He wipes the sweat from his brow and he gestures. You got to help me. They're in the lighthouse. The ill folk crawled in from the deep. They found the bowel. if they master it, they'll flood every harbor on the West Bay.
To which I respond, well, we found 2 of them downstairs. We have taken care of them. Are there more, you say?
Oh yes, there's definitely more. The bow commanding the water elementals, it's downstairs in the sea caves. It's been in my family for 6 generations. We used it as a call of aid for the ships. A force for good, but now the eel folk are forcing hostages to summon elementals, and they can't control them, and when they break loose, it kills whoever called it. I saw one ship, actually, yesterday, dragged right into a hidden cove. And it's somewhere near the island. I don't really know where, but they've taken it. And I fear the crew down there are, well, doing the summoning.
We should
Doing
check
the
that out.
Summoning, I ask.
Yes. The bow of commanding elementals, it's used for good, but when random people use it, it just kills them.
And you don't know exactly the location of this?
Oh yes, it's downstairs, and he points at you that if you go downstairs, the way you came in, you can actually walk down the cliff, and there's a cliff that he saw the ship being dragged into.
Okay, so I turn around to the other and say, well, we kind of know a bit more where we should go now, at least.
But wait, and he gestures to Crib Marie. There's a trap door under a barrel in the supply room, 1st floor. But the caves below are, well, they're flooded, so you'll need this. And he hands you all a potion of water breathing, which means that if you drink it, you can breathe underwater for about 1 hour.
I say thank you so much. This
Thank
will
you so
come
much.
very much in handy. This could give us a little sneak attack upon them if we take this route instead of the other.
All right. I think we know how to get there
Yes.
from the 1st floor. Should we drink the potions already so that we're prepared in case we get like overturned by one of these sea creatures and maybe one of these elementals we saw earlier when we were on the ship? I
mean,
can't swim
depends on
very well.
how long if you can't swim very well, we might be on the water for a long time. So maybe just before we get to the water, we take the sip.
Yeah. So as I feel the situation, it's like if we go through the hatch, we enter like the area already where the water is. Or did I misunderstood that?
So in the
And so-
storage room, there is like a hatch thing
hatch,
that
and
you can
then you
open
go-
and you can go through. Yes.
Yeah. So is that already underwater, or is that like not underwater?
Well, you
let's say?
you climb down, and then there's a lot of water downstairs.
Yeah. So that's why I assumed like when climbing down that we're already near the water. Let's take it when we go down then, or at least
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, we'll also take it because that's just smart. So I turn to this other person and say, we're going to help you. We're going to see if we can make that bad summoning stop so that the water elementals are used for good this time.
Exactly. And because I was already like at the stairs, so the most close to it, I already tried to find the hatch. It's clearly visible, right? I assume. Like now that we know.
Yes, now that you know, it's clearly visible. Yes. Alrighty. We are back at the lighthouse with the crew. What are we gonna do? It was quite scary. Just defeated 2 eel folk that you've never seen before. You are currently at a storage room where you found a hatchet, which leads downstairs after you talk to Lucian, who seems to be the owner of the Skyhorn Lighthouse. He really needs help. Everyone needs help. We need these adventurers to succeed.
And I'll quickly take the potion. I don't know how it's activated though, but
Yeah. So if you take the potion of underwater breathing, you can breathe underwater for 1 hour. So you're good for a long time.
yeah, exactly. Like it felt 1 hour felt like a cheat code almost. So
Yeah, we all take a
I'll
sip
drink
so that we're prepared.
yeah,
And so I stretch down and try to open up this hatchet down.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. There seems to be a ladder down.
Yes. It's actually a long ladder down. You look downstairs. It's very dark. And you can still hear the water going on.
Yeah.
So you guys are all
and I
going
just-
down?
I mean, I'm having dark vision, so do I see like more detail than the others?
With dark vision, I'd say that it's still a ladder that's going down. It's still very dark and you hear the water, but with dark vision, you can see that there's an end to the ladder, which leads to, wood? Pretty wood. Could that be a ship, perhaps?
All right, so I see that, or I say to the guys like, okay, I see the end of the ladder, but it doesn't lead down to water. It leads down to like wooden floor or something built out of wood that looks very sturdy and honestly kind of light to the eye. So almost like the hull of a beautiful ship.
Oh, I guess I'll come right after you, and I also like follow down the ladder.
Does it look like Copper Tree's ship, or?
No, so Copper Tree's ship is still waiting at the dock,
Okay.
at the lighthouse. So this
Okay.
is definitely a different ship because
Okay.
the lighthouse is on a cliff. It seems to be underneath or inside the cliff. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna y'all play World of Warcraft, so it's kind of like the Dead Mines, where there's a
Yeah.
ship inside the cave. Yeah.
Right. I'm
Okay,
liking
I got
this.
it.
I'll
No,
follow
it
them
all
as
makes
well,
sense.
We've got a good picture of it.
It's like the Dead Mines, but you enter from top. So from Edwin van
Yes.
Cleef's perspective.
Yes.
you
Yes.
know?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Oh, there we go. We have an image.
what you guys see is you go down the ladder and ends up on a ship that's being kind of crashed into a cave. It doesn't really fit into that well.
Yeah.
So that's where you're at right now. When you see that it's water and bats, cave, darkness, all this stuff.
Is the ship?
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, so like I feel with my foot, like, or my feet, that hey, this ship has been here a while. Like it's something tried to jam it in here, but it didn't fit. But I can't really see anything on the ship. Like it's very eerie and silent. So maybe everything else got dragged out of the ship somehow.
So can we actually see inside the cave, or is it too dark to see inside at all?
Who has dark vision?
Oh,
I
that's
do.
Crypt Marie, at least.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got
Also,
it,
you, Greg?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can you all
I
give
don't.
me a investigation check?
Holy.
Only high rollers. Okay. Well, with the Andane. with a 23, you see that there is a hidden cabinet tucked behind a desk. And there seems to be somebody in it.
Oh.
As you walk towards it, you see that there's big green eyes, wide, staring up at you as he's hearing you guys talk amongst each other. And he understands the language. So he nervously peeks out and he says, You're not Eelman, right? He snuffles and wipes his nose with a way too big sleeve they got.
No, we are definitely not. We've actually encountered some, but we are not. And I can't really see the creature, right? Or the it's like
You
I
see his
the
eyes, big
His
green
eyes?
eyes. Yeah.
big green eyes. Perhaps you want to show yourself? We mean no harm.
He crawls outside of his hiding spot. You see it's a very small, muddy and freckled halfling. He's very young. And he looks up at you with big eyes. Those horrible things, they took everyone, but I didn't cry. Not even once.
So the other two can also see it right now.
Yeah.
I'll try that because I noticed I guess it's a little boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's kind of dark and I obviously look a bit scary. I'll stay back a little. And let them handle it.
Yes, like I try to like get down on the same level as the child to like be less intimidating. Like, do you know where everyone else is right now?
And he looks at you guys a little bit scared at Craig because goddamn, what is that? But since Crit Marie is going to his level, he just looks at you and he's like fiddling with his hands. I hear screams and crashes from deeper in the caves every so often. There was like a big wave that grabbed the jade lion and just dragged it in here like a toy.
Oh. Sounds like the creature we've also encountered during our sails. Perhaps. Was it made of water?
Well, I'm not that tall. I only saw water, and then I hid here, and there was these eel men swarmed abroad, and they took the crew, including the captain Aaron, and took him into the caves.
Oh, and one more question, because we are actually looking for someone who's a child of Valen. Have you ever heard of the name?
That's my daddy.
Boys, we found him.
You know my
Yeah.
daddy?
We actually do. We came looking for you.
You gonna bring me back home?
I sure hope we do. But I'm not sure what we will find here before we do. We also promised to resolve the issues they're having with the lighthouse.
You're going to kill the dangerous eel men?
I'm afraid we
Every
have to,
single one of
youngling.
them.
Sorry?
Every single one of them.
That's the spirit.
He looks
Crit
real
Marie.
tough, but he's also really scared.
Nice.
Should we leave him here or take him with us or?
Well, it's maybe not so safe for the kids to fight, but he had a great hiding spot there in the cabin. I'm not sure what he wants. Maybe we can ask him. Do you want to stay here while we investigate, or do you want to stay with us?
Well, if you don't mind, I'll rather stay here. I think the eel men are really scary.
Yeah, I think that's best. You had a great place. If you remain silent, I think that's the best place to be right now.
I can be very silent, and I promise I won't cry.
All right.
I have a. I guess I have a blanket in my backpack. Can I like give that to him?
Sure.
I'll
Nice.
but I guess this looks kind of stupid because it's like a big dragon smiling, but I'll try to like hand it over to him. It's in his hands. It's pretty small, but it should be big enough for him in his little cupboard. Here you go. It's you know, we'll keep you warm while you wait for us to come back.
Well, and he takes it. Thank you, scary dragon.
Yeah, that's a good name. Thank you. The name's Greg, but big scary dragon is always a good name for me as well.
Guys, I think we should investigate what he just mentioned up in the cave right here. I think we're close.
Yeah. We're not really gonna. I mean, we know we're even closer to the source now, and I do feel like we're gonna encounter what we thought we killed just before we entered the island. So be ready, guys. It's gonna be pissed when it sees us again.
Okay, so I have an interesting question. Can I use these walls along the side to climb towards the sandy area without getting wet? So that I can basically go there? Or do I have to go into the
Yeah,
water?
you can if you give me an athletics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna like go to the side of the boat first here. And then an athletic check because I hate getting wet. And I cannot swim very well. So there we go.
With a 10, you can barely hold on. Your feet will get wet though.
Okay. Well, I can live with that.
And your
I
rope.
will, and my rope as well. Okay, I do
Love
hate
it.
it. I will call it out. So I will slowly go here, and I'm like, oh, gosh, that by the goblins of the red anvil. Ooh. And I will just make it here. And my robe, come on. And like I see that it's dirty on the bottom flinches. Like, it's wet. Guys, please assist me.
I'll follow. I'll try to hold on to the wall as I follow him.
You're much bigger, so I don't know if if it's slippery. Oh, you're much more athletic than me.
Oh, you're fine. How does it look? How does it look, Crack? How do you climb across?
It looks a little clunky because of the armor, but I guess he's just kind of like shuffling to the side, and yeah. Then once he's there, or if Crip Marie is following in his footsteps, you'll definitely see like his nails like stuck into the wall and like kind of scratched up a little bit. But I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah? You make it? Fred Marie, you're left
Trying
behind.
now. So I'm also jumping up to the wall and like being very confident, thinking I'm just gonna, just almost sprint on the wall because I'm so athletic. And I'm barely.
I think it's
So
gonna make some noise.
you try to find a rock to hang on to, but it's a little bit darker and the stones are a little bit more slitty than you thought. So you do fall into the water, and you would have to swim across.
Yeah. So I'm trying to act cool, but like on the inside, I'm like, I'm the one who failed. Mother.
Your clothes are
But I'm
wet,
just-
and your hair is wet.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to gracefully, as I possibly can, just swim across instead.
I'll
Over
make some
to,
space.
and then as I get up, I'm like, just needed to swim, lads. I just need to swim. I mean,
Yeah, that looked
I needed some
intentional. That was
cardio.
good.
it's always intentional.
Okay, so what you guys see is that there's like a little beachy area inside the cave, where there's very fine sand. It's still pretty dark, and it's just a cave. You hear some bats flying around, but what you can kind of see, since you'll have dark vision, is that there is a door ahead.
Yeah. Well, I can see that there is a rather big door and probably a lot of things waiting on the inside. I can't really see anything like on the beach that makes me feel sus about walking or traverse over towards those doors.
There's nothing on the beach that you can see. There's a few seashells. It's very fine white sand. It's quite pretty.
So I'm saying this to the others, like, this sand beach would be like an amazing beach if it was on the outside. Like, this looks like a beach you would want to visit on a sunny day.
Yeah, and I'm just walking on it just to like feel it, and I'm like, wow, this sand is indeed so fine. But it's also like there's this eeriness about this place that I'm like asking you guys, like, okay, so I don't know what's going on. This all looks so perfect right now. Maybe I could bless you one more time before we go in.
Ooh.
And just
Yeah, that's a great suggestion. Looks like
I need to be close to you guys, but you
as
know,
they say, it's the storm before the calm.
the calm before the storm.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're blessed again by the almighty Endane.
I think we all have the same objective, but I'm just like reiterating it. Like, so are we going to find out what's behind the door?
I think because there's now a clear person we need to protect and do this for. He's instead of being at the back, I think Greg will go first with his shield out. And,
Yes.
Feeling inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm walking after you.
Do we just want to open it, or?
I mean, we would want to investigate the door and see if there is anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll leave you to that. I feel like you're.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, you're our door expert, so to say.
Well, I'm gonna use sleight of hand on the door and see if I can shimmy it open just to get a glimpse of what we have on the inside.
You want to slightly open the door sneakily?
Yeah, just to see if I can get a sneak peek.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Oh yeah.
Obviously. Huh? 26. You push open the door. That seems to be more heavy than it actually looks. The air inside is damp and thick with fear. As you peek through, what you see is 12 sailors sitting in grim silence, tied together in groups of 4. Their faces are bruised, and some are barely conscious.
I turn around and I say, so I see 12 sailors inside. They're sitting very tightly, like in groups of 4. Can't really explain this, but I have this very strangely scary feeling about the entire room. I don't think we should just walk right in, but if we can, we should try to sneak in and see if we can get around as many as them as possible. Because I don't think we can take all of them on one by one. We're gonna get overpowered so fast, so we should remain silent and see if they actually notice our presence inside.
Yeah.
Were they like tied up? Sorry. I didn't...
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 12, about 12 sailors that are tied up in groups of 4, from what you can see.
So
Yeah.
let's hope that we don't anger whatever tied them up until we want to anger that whatever tied them up, so to say.
Yeah, maybe we can free a group of them, but then we have to go in and walk to the closest ones.
I mean, I can sneak in and see if I can sneak up to them and untie them.
Would you want to give that a try?
Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. I'm not that stealthy with, the armor and such.
All right. I'll be right behind you, but I'll stay here in the door opening.
Okay, so I sneak in.
Hmm. You give me a stealth check.
Oh.
You're fine.
Okay, so I am sneaking in.
So as you sneak in, you can see a bit more.
There we
You see
go.
that among these 12 sailors, there is a man with a sharp beard and a gold tooth. His wrists are blackened with burns, but he tries to grin through the pain. So, can I ping it? Ping, yeah. So it's this guy.
Yeah.
Is that guy?
Who seems to be a captain. He got the tricorn hat. So it seems
Yeah.
like you found the survivors of the ship, but also at the end of the room, you see two eel folk that sit next to each other, hunched
Yeah.
over, playing a cruel game of coral coltrops. They're throwing coral at each other.
Right, so I return back just to say, like, alright, there are two eel people in here. I can see where the groups are located. I can see that the captain of this crew, or what seems to be the captain of this crew, is actually in the group closest to the lizard people, or the eel people, so I don't know if we can sneak anything out. They are playing with each other. I could maybe try to untie the first group and get them out.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna fight them, we could try and sneak as many out as possible, and if they catch on, we just kill them like we did before.
And as we are talking, I noticed we are like whispering. You know, and Dane is getting a bit older by the day, so he's trying to like lean in every time and trying to hear what you guys are saying. And he leans with his arm to the door, and it actually, even though it clearly is a heavy door, he accidentally like creaks the door a bit open and is like one step inside. So I don't know if that requires an an action.
Yes, stealth check, please.
All right. Oh, I'm not good at it, but there you go. Did I get lucky or not?
Well, the eel folk are quite dumb, so yes. You just
Okay.
it's probably some kings from these
Okay, enough.
So
losers,
I look back
whatever.
to Dana like,
Sorry.
it's fine for this time.
All right.
And then I turn around and see, like, I try to see how they are tied to each other, see if I can either untie it or if I need to use my weapons to cut it open.
Well, with your skill, Script Marie, I mean, just give me a sleight of hand. Yeah. I mean, you can easily open it, whatever it is.
So I free them, and then I try to talk to the closest person to me and say, very quietly, take this group out of this room and wait for us outside. Be very subtle in your steps.
They're really scared, but some of them are like barely conscious, so they really have to carry each other out. So I will make a stealth check for them.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Please be good boys.
Uh-oh.
It's all good. They carry each other out. These eel folk that are in the corner right there, they're so busy doing their whatever stupid game they're playing, they do not even notice.
So we got like one group like escaping back to the seaside, right? Like
Yeah.
where the ship is. Okay, cool. Oh yeah.
Right? 4 down, 8 to go. So as this is happening, I am as stealthily as I can making my way to this group right here. And I'm once again trying to untie these bonds that they are tied to each other with.
As you walk across the room, can you give me another stealth roll, please? 23, of course. Can you also give me a sleight of hand to see if you can loosen them? Ah, man, these rogues. 17. Yeah.
So I
I'm like-
tell the guy closest to me with the black hair, like, take this group as quiet as you can outside of this room. We will try to free the next group, and then we'll take care of all the enemies. And as I'm moving to the next group, instead of moving to the closest, I want to try to get to the captain and have a word with the captain, see how his status is.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to talk to him and like ask him who he is.
Yeah, so he looks surprised up at you as you all of a sudden, boom, appear right next to him. He also didn't notice because of all your amazing stealth rolls. You're here to save us? My name is Captain Aaron. They're making one of my lads summon another one of them cursed, I don't know, wave beasts. You have to stop him because if it breaks loose, it will kill all of us. And he points at the door right next to him. So you see that there is a door.
I tell him that, yeah, I know. We just encountered one of those not too long ago, so we want to really get rid of them. I'm gonna try to untie you, and then I want you to take this group and rendezvous with the rest of your crew outside of this room, so that we have this whole room clear just for us and the enemies.
Okay, he spits as quietly as I can to the floor. You're kidding me. I'm a captain. I can handle this. I will help you.
Okay, well, first things first, get your crew out of here, or anyone. If you think your crew is able to fight off, they may join us, absolutely. But I need to make sure that they're actually in a fighting status right now.
Just look at them, and you see that they're bruised. Their faces are bruised. Their hands are bruised. They haven't eaten in a few days. They're just hunched over. They barely have any energy left.
So I tell the captain, look, I see the fighting spirit in them, but they need to sit this one out. They will be in the way and they will get us all killed. Please escort them out of this room. That would be the one way to save things all over.
Okay. Captain stands up. And I will roll for them a stealth check with disadvantage. Roll for initiative, guys.
It's right.
As they stand
Yeah,
up,
we did
there's
good.
too much of the shackles and they're hunching over. They can't even stand. These people are so weak. The two eel folk, they were just completely obsessed with playing their game like we are obsessed with playing Classic WoW. They turn up their heads and they're kind of like hyenas, but they're gurgling and they're coming at you guys. Okay, let me roll for them. Okay, so Rip Marie, one of the eelfolk is coming for you. Oh, that's a nat 1. Great start. So he tries to lunge at you, but since it's so dark and it's a trigger all of a sudden, he just lunges at something, not really knowing where. He just lunges at the door right next to you, so he completely misses. What is your move to that, Crit Marie?
My move to that is to just stand my distance and launch one of the short bow arrows at it. Because now I've heard a noise and I know that it's might be a little bit dazed, so I'm grabbing my short bow and targets that eel folk.
11 does not hit. So you try to
Oh.
lunge at him, but
Yeah.
it just misses. Maybe it's too dark. Maybe it was too quick. Not really sure. But next in order is our old Dane.
Yeah, I see what's unfolding here, and I know what to do. I take a bit of a step closer to just get a better angle because I want like a direct line of sight always when I do my uh, like action, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I will definitely go with a sacred flame. So we all know what's gonna happen. He's gonna cast again, and he's feeling great this time. Like his fingers are tingling with fire and are like light,
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
He takes
So,
7 radiant damage. It's the one that
at
you
the door.
at the door. Okay.
Yeah, at the door. Yeah, because that one made like probably a noise when banging against the door. So that's the one I'm focused on.
All right. Craig, what's your action? You see all this happening right in front of you.
Yeah, I'll try to get as close as I can. I don't know if I can. Like, do you think I can get there from the door to either one of them
Ooh.
with 30 feet?
Well,
I can
well-
do something from range as well, but
Kind of depending what you want to do and what your range is. You can walk 30 feet, right?
yeah. Then I'm so inspired by you, Dane. I'll also cast a sacred flame.
Mm-hmm.
Not as impressive.
Dex save.
unfortunately.
Fails again. Jeez, I need to take other dice. This is not good.
Unlucky
God.
dice. They're not loaded.
No. I got these dice with like ducks in it. Do you see it?
Oh
It
yeah.
has a ducky in it.
Nice.
What?
Cool.
That's sick.
Super freaking cute, but it rolls really bad. Good for you guys, though.
Yeah, keep
Keep
using
the
it,
one. Keep the
please.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he takes 3 damage. That's to the one across to the door or the other one.
The same one as and then tried to hit.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, the door
Yeah.
one.
He is looking hurt. He's not very happy. He's kind of flapping, kind of trying to avoid any other damage. Okay, then it's the other Ilfolk's turn, and he will go for, yeah, Crit Marie for sure. He lunges at you with a 15 AC. Does that hit?
That's a hit.
And he hits you for 4 damage. So they kind of charge. They have like a kind of like a trident, polearm looking weapon. So he charges at you and just pokes it, sticks it back. Then it is the other Ilfork turn. Oh, that one. Why do I keep using these dice?
I love these dice. We need to use them more.
No.
Let's go.
God dang. That
The
one.
duck gods are looking out for us.
Okay, he's just cuckoo. Okay, Crit Marie, your turn. So the red one is the one that's hurt, and the purple one is the one that's just rolling dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really mad at the eel folk that hit me. So I'm now just throwing back my short bow. Now taking out my dagger to start stabbing it.
7 does not hit.
Yeah. So I
Fine,
just
fine.
tried to swing it again, but I barely scrape the skin. Like I barely touch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's pretty dark in this room as well, so the gods forgive you. But does Endane forgive you? What do you do?
Well, I walked slightly closer in range because I saw it happening in like grim fashion. I didn't really saw it well enough, but I did hear his sharp like of getting hit. So with all the things that I do know, I come to aid, and I will actually use aid on because he lost 4 hit points, right? In the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will come to aid on Crit Marie, and it heals for 5 actually. But yeah, he's like topped up by it. So I don't know if it needs any.
Okay. On Crit Marie, you give 5 healing.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
8 can do it on range. Like the other one is based on touch.
Okay, Crit Marie, are you happy?
Yes. No, I'm still a bit disappointed in my like capability, but I look towards it and like, thank you. I needed that.
Yeah, you probably saw like a hint of light like flashing in your eyes, and you didn't even know what it was, but it like flashed into your eyes, like as you felt it. So
Love that. Okay, Greg, what you doing?
I will run up and I'll try to hit the one that we hit before. So I think that's the one in the back.
yeah, the red one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to hit him with my sword.
Yeesh. That is not
wait.
hit.
Can I roll the blessed d4 still, or is that too?
Yeah.
Is that too long ago?
You may. No.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, that there.
No,
looking-
Craig. You just swinging
pretty.
around the longsword like it's nothing. Looks like you're dancing. Maybe the eel folk want to dance with you.
Eels are slippery, so yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Let's let the dice decide if we want to dance with you. No, you don't want to dance with you.
Thank God.
That would have been a great dance party. But
Yeah.
no, what is he gonna do? Let me see. The red eel folk, actually, Craig is gonna trying to swing at you with his trident polearm looking weapon, but he hits for 11. That is not hit, correct?
Nope.
No. So y'all just keep missing each other. That's great. That's very nice. Okay, the other eel folk
Dude,
though,
neither sword.
the purple one is going for Crit Marie with a 15.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. For how much? That is 5 damage.
Not again.
Not again.
Yeah, big sedge. But Crit Marie, it's your time to take revenge because it's your turn.
So I'm trying to like control my breathing now because I noticed that I might have gotten a little too agitated last time. Now I'm really aiming with my dagger. Really aiming it.
Oof.
And
What the? What? Is that nat 20?
yes.
That's the third one. Holy
Nice.
Okay.
Now I'm like really in the zone as I'm just shoving my dagger. Bam. Like
Yeah.
into its chest.
Even twisted, I believe. Like wow.
Putting the
God
crit
dang.
in Crit Marine.
Is that the purple one or the red one you're aiming for, by the way?
The purple one, the one closest to me.
Well, since you rolled a nat 20, you can roll again for damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay,
so
what
I'm
the
just
fuck?
fuming.
Okay.
I'm like, bam,
How do you want to
bam,
cast him
bam.
off this entire planet?
No, like it starts with just a perfect stab, but then I just grabs the throat and I start stabbing. Like I'm reimagining how I got hit by it twice. Now I'm just stabbing. Then I'm like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
it's actually dead. Okay, fine.
Damn.
Yeah. All because you took a little breather before, huh?
Well, he's dead. Sure.
One down.
Okay, so you see that now that his buddy is dead, that he loved to play the coral game with, the eel folk that's left, he's getting kind of stressed out and noticing that he's in a really dangerous situation. But he is very close to a door, so he will try to open the door. I'll let him roll for that. Okay, no, he does not open the door. He tries to like scratch at it, but he's too panicked. He does not know where the handle is, how the door even opens. What is a door even? I don't know.
Clearly not a door expert.
Nope. So we have next and Dane.
Yeah, I saw him do that, and before he can do anything else, I would just continue with my cantrip with my Sacred Flame because like I'm very proficient with it, and I will just try my best there. So again, you know, I'm channeling it, and it hits I guess.
Deck save. Okay. Yes, that hits.
It looks good.
He is barely clinging to life.
Yeah, I'll do the good old longsword.
It didn't treat you
God.
well last time, but
And it does not. Still, I guess I'm still dancing,
Yeah,
sliding
6
around
does
on
not hit.
eel. Yeah.
Unfortunately. Is there anything else you want to do?
Maybe cry a little. I don't know. No.
Yeah, great.
No,
Fantastic.
Just finish the job, so to say.
You're so overpowered. Okay.
damn.
Okay. You hit. You kind of shoot him back into the underground, kind of like where Satan comes from. That's how deep it goes because you're too overpowered. So, how does it look? What do we see?
Basically, I'm doing. I can't remember the. It's a character from Diablo who's like super cool, but no, I'll go like Sylvana style. Just
Ooh.
really looking badass and like now end, bam, and then it falls back and then just hits the floor.
So when they die, they kind of swindle through the ground, and on the ground you see like kind of sea foam, really disgusting, very smelly, very nasty. Okay, and as you down the last ill folk who's trying to open the door, you see Aaron Hast, the captain of the group that was left, being very relieved, but he points to the door and he says, "Please. They're making one of my lads summon. Can you please help? This is bad news."
I say, well, we are here to fix things, but if you can do us a favor, take your crew out of here, and we will handle whatever on the inside of that room.
That's a deal. He looks at you guys. Have you seen the boy?
At the ship, yeah, we told him to hide in the cabin. Seems to be like a really good hiding spot for him.
Raph is still at the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I thought we lost him. Okay. You guys take care of it, okay? We'll wait at the ship. Whenever you're done, just come to us. We'll sail back to the shore.
Awesome. Go take care of the kid. We'll take care of this.
Ahoy, matey!
So, probably just a new question, but do we take a short rest?
I mean, you could, but I mean, you shouldn't.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think because it's kind of like intense, and they're waiting for us.
Yeah, I know.
You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna take a half-hour nap.
Okay,
Yeah,
then,
so it kind
we'll
of
just
is like a half-hour
gamble
nap.
it.
So if you take a short rest in the game, a lot will happen, right?
Yeah,
That you
yeah,
do
so-
not have control over. So it's not
Okay.
recommended in a place like this. If you're in the woods
I'll
or
know.
whatever, fine. But in the cave, when you just attack people and free the whole crew, I mean, up to you.
Yeah, we're gonna gamble, but I'll stay in the back. I know that. All right.
Yeah.
We're so close, guys.
I lean in towards the door to like try to listen, see if I can hear anything inside the room.
Okay, just a question. Why do you keep rolling that well?
Just it's D&D Beyond, man.
Sure.
I haven't coded.
Okay, so as you go to the heavy stone door and you put your ears against it, this mumbling sound you hear, and it's the same sound as the eel folk just made. And what you kind of sense, especially Endane, since you are very known with the arcane magic, something is humming in the air with arcane energy.
I think I know what's going on, and it doesn't
Okay,
bode well.
enlighten us.
We should act fast. I think they're chanting for summoning spell. I'm not sure. I can't hear well enough, but these voices that I'm hearing, this humming, it just sounds too familiar. If we want to make
say a word, and I'm running in.
yeah, we want to make a chance to stop this, we kind of have to go now.
All right. Well, if you want to run in, I'll stay behind, ready with my short bow, and then we'll see what we have to deal with.
Sounds good. And halfway through your sentence, he charges into the door, and
Let's go.
yeah, whatever catches his sight,
Okay.
he'll go to.
So, as you open the door, you see that there's a lot of stalagmites that loom from the earth, kind of like a teeth of the earth, so to say. There's a crumbling stone chamber just from the eastern wall. It's broken. It's ancient, but it seems to be repurposed. At the back of the cave, you see a kind of like alabaster tile fitting. It's kind of shimmering with a water-filled bowl, and this must be the bowl of the commanding water elementals. I will show you on the map what you see.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
I mean, we've taken down the small ones before, but oh, there's a little well or like
Yeah, it's
fountain there.
Is the one like I don't know how to ping the one like next to the little fallen pillar? Is he like visible to me?
Yes, they are visible. They're all
Okay.
very visible to you, yes.
Yeah, I guess he just starts running in towards one of them.
Oh, you're gonna Leroy Jenkins this shit?
Whoa.
Leroy
Yeah.
Jenkins.
A little, yeah. That's kind of the plan.
Okay, Craig. Yes, you can attack first, and then I want everybody for roll for initiative. But Craig, do your thing. Do the Leroy Jenkins. Come on. What does he do?
Okay, he'll go all out. He'll oh please, I hope this hits.
Finally. Come on.
At least we got
We
chicken.
got this.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably not gonna hit.
Yeah.
but at least he looked really cool running into the room.
God,
So
definitely did. Definitely became a meme just there. Can everybody just roll for initiative, please? Oh, dang. Now you got a nat 20. Oh my gosh, Craig. Okay. Well, Leroy Jenkins, Craig. You gonna try to hit again?
that's the plan, yeah.
I believe.
Come on, one time. Oh yes.
Yes.
Let's go. What's
Yeah, I'll
the
do
damage?
divines. Oh wait, yeah, I'll roll for damage first, and then as a as a bonus action, I'll do divine smite.
Okay, how you been killing then? Leroy Jenkins.
Ooh.
Okay, so first I miss, you know, I charge at him, but I miss, and then I saw Crypt Marie do this, so I just stand in his face and I just take a deep breath, and then I just swing down again and just kind of slice through him with some divine strength.
Okay, beautiful. So he just kind of disappears into the floor. You see the sea foam, and that's kind of all that's left of him. Absolutely smells though. It's kind of getting on your armor a little bit. Might not be that happy about that. Crypt Marie, as you see this, what's your move?
I see that Greg killed that, so I look at him and go, nice. But now it's my turn, so I turn towards the other eel folk with my short bow and try to get like a first hit.
You
just
can
to get
use
us
an
started with it.
inspiration point if you want.
Inspiration point.
Yeah, you can just add inspiration on your character sheet. You can just tick the box because you saw the Leroy Jenkins. I mean, that would inspire me too.
Nice.
Oh, heroic inspiration. All right. So yeah, I'm still using the short bow. Just try to see if we can get this going.
Yeah, that hits.
I steady my aim and I rip off
Oh.
11
some
damage.
sinking it into its chest, not killing it, I presume, but it takes a heavy toll damage.
Very nice. Yes. He's not very happy about that. He screams it out of pain.
I don't go as far in, but because my my spell range is quite big, I believe. Yeah, 60 feet anyway for Sacred Flame. And like I immediately noticed that the Leroy Jenkins action destroyed one of them. So I turned my gaze onto the remaining.
Leroy Jenkins.
And I do my thing. Everyone knows it by now, and I cast it, and it didn't go as well as last time. But yeah, there's a bright flash, and it hits for 3 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't go far into the room. I maybe even stick to the wall here.
He is very hurt and not happy. And let me see. He got his eyes on Endane.
Oh no.
Don't we all?
You can't
It's
really.
the gold. It's the gold, I
Yeah.
tell you.
Can't really reach him. But as he's trying to make it for Endane, Crit Marie, you can make a attack of advantage actually.
Oh, let's go. So it's a hit roll then?
Yeah, just attack him because he's running past you to get to Endane.
Oh, okay.
God damn. Why you gotta be like this, man? Why you gotta be like this? Okay, how you wanna kill him? Okay.
So as he's running past me, I'm just holding out my dagger. And like, his throat, like, it even goes like halfway inside of his throat. Like, it doesn't decapitate him, but it almost does. And then he falls to the ground.
Yeah, let's make it gross. Why not?
Damn.
Fantastic. He turns into sea foam. He's just blobbing on the ground. But then there's one left standing, and it's actually his turn. That is a bigger eel, and you see that there is electricity protruding from him, and he will go for Crit Marie, but he can only make it till here. And he will hiss at all of you. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, all of you? And Dane saved. Most Fortune failed. Yeah, Crit Marie failed as well. So your next attack roll, Crit Marie and Crag will be with a -1.
-1, okay.
Yeah, Crag. Give it a try. -1.
Yeah, I'll do the thing. I run at him and I take up my sword and I try to hit him. Is it -1 to the attack or
Yeah.
to the?
Yeah, but that hits. That hits. Not that hurt by it.
Okay,
But it
he's a
hits.
big boy. Yeah,
I'm happy to see that
that's it.
with the sword.
True, true.
Yeah, with the sword. Yes. Crit Marie, what do you do?
Yes, I'm looking at this bigger eel folk thing, looking at like it's got some electricity, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use my short bow because I don't want to get too close to it in case it will stun me or anything. So that's 16 if you take away 1.
That hits.
So 10 damage, shooting it in the shoulder or something.
That hurts quite a bit. Okay, so the big eel is kind of crumbling, but he's still crackling. So you hear at this point that at the end of this hallway, there is a sailor trying to summon, and he's summoning. You see the waves on his hands, but he looks really worried and not really knowing what the hell he's up to. And he looks up at you guys as, help! I can't stop it. And it goes on and on and on. Then it is Endane.
Yeah. I mean, I did hear that. So I do want to walk a bit, but not too far to try and maybe see it better. But I'm also kind of scared for this big guy. So I'm like standing here, I guess. But I'm too afraid to walk further than this. And I will use something that I've learned along the way. That's called Divine Spark. And I think, can I summon it like this? Exactly. And you have to make a DC. What is it called again? DC 12 saving throw. And if you save, it's only half as damage.
I failed.
Oh, nice. Well, in that case, I do want to describe it because I
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
prop
yeah.
for it.
Do it. Do it.
So the Divine Spark is actually channeled through a holy symbol that he was carrying all along. He takes out his trusty wand that he got from a mage friend, which is actually a golden wand, as you can see. It's fully golden. And the golden spark comes out of the tip of the wand. So he aims it directly towards it. And you see like a tiny glow coming from the wand. And the spark is fired at the creature. Not dealing that much damage, but it looked more impressive than your average sacred flame.
Very cutesy.
Cinnamon.
Very cutesy. All right, and that hits for 5 damage. He is not very happy. And Mr. Throwing with the wand and Dane, he's coming for you.
Oh no.
With the 2. That's not the duck dice. This was the bubble dice. It's just as bad. Okay.
Okay.
It missed. It missed.
Nice.
And Dane, you are lucky. Meanwhile, Craig.
Well, I mean, you know what time it is?
I don't know, another Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away and then come back. No, I'm just gonna swing at him again. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh my god! What?
Oh.
Tiny. Okay. Yes.
That hits.
And yeah, that's 7. And then do I do it again or?
Well,
'Cause
Mr.
it's,
Craig,
Oh.
how are you finishing the job? Because he is completely dead. How does it look? What do we see?
Oh. How tall is he?
He's
Like taller
he's
than me?
like 3 times as tall as you.
Oh, okay. You know, with the little wings I have, I'll jump onto this like rock next to me, and I'll try to jump as high as I can and just like stick into him. But I'm pretty heavy, you know, so I slide down and I just cut him open like that.
Nice. And he just spews out just foam. It's foam everywhere. You guys are covered in foam.
No.
It's smelly.
Not my rope.
It's really
Come
smelly.
on, guys.
But he's dead.
And I-
And at the end
a
of the
green-
hallway, you hear the guy crying out, "Please help!"
So I'm standing next to him like, why are you not stopping? You need to stop doing this.
So he just looks really confused and he's sweating. You see the sweat dripping down his face and his hands are just going on and on. And you see that the water inside the bowl starts swirling. It's pulling in moisture from the cavern walls.
Can I try to grapple him?
Yeah? Straight
Maybe
strength is good.
Like straight strength.
Yeah. Okay, you grapple him.
Does that stop the?
Yes. As you kind of rugby pull towards him and just grapple him through the floor, he kind of looks up. Oh, is that Leroy Jenkins?
Call me Greg. Greg Jenkins.
And he looks at his hands like, oh, I don't know what came over me. It was the eel folk. It was like they brainwashed me. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. You have to trust me. I did not know.
I mean, I trust him. I don't know if you guys.
I mean, I am a wise person, of course. I have a lot of wisdom, and it did sound very believable. I don't know if we need an extra investigation for it, but it came across very authentic. I believe him.
Is the rest of the room is completely safe, right? There's no one else.
You killed all the eel folk. The bowl of summoning seems to, after you grappled the last guy that was summoning, seems to be more in a resting base.
Are you able to walk, friend?
Oh yes. I feel much better. Thank you so much for saving me out of whatever that was. Where is everybody else?
Right outside, actually. We asked the captain to bring everyone together at the ship, so if we walk back, they should be there still.
Oh God, you guys are heroes. This is almost like a movie. Are we being filmed right now?
No, we're just hero or adventurers doing heroes work. That's all.
For a few gold coin, of course.
Hell of gold as well. Then he picks himself up and walks with you guys. You saved the entire crew, including Raph. As you pull out the boat out of the cliff, so the boat is not as it should be. But you pull out of the cave and you see that Shyla Copper Tree, the hot captain,
Yeah.
it's waving at you guys. Then you pull out and the mist dissipates. It seems that you guys have saved the lighthouse, from the curse. And you see that Lucian Skyhorn, the owner of the lighthouse, is stepping outside and he's waving at you guys. This place is safe again. Thanks to you.
You are welcome.
You head back to the harbor where you saved the whole crew. So you are getting actually a lot for saving Raph, the son of the harbor master. Y'all getting 200 gold points each for Raph. He's rich, okay. Raph got a rich daddy. He's very happy.
Dang.
The mast is snapped from the jade lion, but that will be fixed. Absolutely no worries. The lighthouse is safe. The sailors can finally roam out again. And Captain Aaron is very happy that you saved his entire crew. You did not let anyone die. So you get 100 gold points for that as well.
Knowing how much both Crip Murray and Dane love gold, I'll give that the extra fee. I'll split that up and give it to them. The justice was a good enough reward for me. And
So
I mean, I keep
I
some
want
of
to
it.
humbly decline, but my heart says no. So I'm like,
You're all taking the gold. Nobody's giving the gold back.
nah.
No, for me not. Like like gold for me. It's like I smell it and it's like, walking in like a bakery and smelling something. Like
God dang,
God.
and Dane. I did not expect that from you. I mean, look at Crack. Look at Crip Marie. I mean, it's a Rogan and a freaking a laughing dragon. Obviously, they like gold, but you as a cleric, you greedy bastard.
I mean, yeah, I did my time. I worked hard for my robe, but yeah, I need more than this, I would like it to be fully golden one day.
Gotta
Wait,
respect, I respect.
Wait, do you need more? Did you say that? Did you say that where everybody can hear you?
I mean, I sort of slowly said that, yeah, maybe, but yeah,
Save the world for one more day. Woo!
Yay!
Good job,
Well
us.
done.
We didn't need beef.
we're
Well
rich.
done.